You seen the title? Got something different for you today. Cultural full day of eating, Zim edition. Let's get straight into it. Alright, cool. So first thing I'm going to be making is botarine dovi or peanut butter maize meal porridge. This maize meal here, going to be using a bit of honey and some peanut butter as well. So let's do it. Sorry, the lighting in here isn't the best, but is what it is, you know. So first I'm going to weigh out about 30 grams of this maize meal. About a third high of a cup this size. And then I'm going to pour in about half of a cup this size. You want to make sure you get rid of the lumps, because if you've got lumps in your porridge, yeah, it's long. Then I'm going to add in a full cup of boiling water. I'm going to raise the heat to about medium high. I'm just going to stir it until it starts boiling. Alright, cool, so I'm going to leave that for about 10 to 15 minutes. I've lowered the heat down to about low to medium heat. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes. I'm going to add a tablespoon of peanut butter. I've measured that out before. This is about 16 grams of peanut butter, which has about 100 calories in it. So just a quick calorie management tip. This is what a true tablespoon of peanut butter is. Depending on how many calories you want to eat for the day, you can add a bit more or a bit less, but just manage your calories according to your needs. This is what a true tablespoon of peanut butter is, not this. I'm also gonna add a couple tablespoons of honey, which amounts to 26 grams. So I've added those in. Gonna leave that to simmer for a couple minutes. Right, so there's the finished product. This is about 300 calories in itself. After that, I also had some boiled eggs and an apple, and the meal total calories should be around 600 or so. I'm going to put the total macros and calories for breakfast on the screen now. For lunch, we've got mupunga une dovi, or rice and peanut butter, with some beef stew, mixed veg, and some quenelle beans. So to start off, I started heating up a tablespoon of olive oil, chopped up some onions, and I've got other ingredients there. I've got my diced beef for the beef stew. So I started off by frying some onions, or sauteing some onions, along with spices. Then I added the beef along with that, along with some tinned tomatoes. And then I was just stirring it, mixing it. It's looking good there. And then I left it to simmer for a while I prepared the other stuff. So here I've got 2 tins of quenelle beans, which are drained, along with a tin of chopped tomatoes. Mix them together along with some spices, and it's looking good. And I split that into 3 equal portions. I had a third of that with my meal, and the beef I had half of that. So that's what I used to work out the calories for the meal. Then I've got rice and peanut butter, mix that together, and we've got a nice little meal there. And I'll put the macros and calories on the screen now. So for dinner, I've got sadza, derere or okra, along with a skinless chicken quarter. So I started off by removing the skin off some chicken and seasoning it. Then I put that in the oven while preparing the rest of the stuff. Then I've got 300 grams of okra, which I chopped up, along with 1 yellow pepper, which I chopped up, 2 tomatoes, some chilies, and some onion. Then I put some boiling water into a pot. Then I added some salt and bicarbonate soda and mixed that together. Then I added all the vegetables straight in and just kept stirring it for about 10 minutes or so. And as you can see, it gradually starts to take more of a liquid or soup-like texture. And the ending texture should be somewhat, how do I describe it? Slimy. I'm not exactly selling it well, but it tastes nice, trust me. And yeah, I also made some sadza. Cooking that is the same as the porridge in the morning, except there's an extra step where you just add some more maize meal at the end, and then you just continue to mix it, and we have a nice meal there. Sadza, derere, and a chicken quarter, and I'm going to put the macros on the screen now. During the day, I also had 2 servings of pomegranate and an extra apple. So that takes my snacks for the day to 193 calories. And my total macros for the day are 136 grams of protein, 63 grams of fat, 280 grams of carbs. That brings my calories to 2,250 for the day. Now that's actually less than what I was expecting for the day and less than what I was aiming for the day. It's important that you cater your specific calorie intake for the day based on your specific goals and your current circumstances. So for example, the calories for a 20-year-old working in a warehouse. It's going to be very different for the calories of a 40-year-old working in the office. So just make sure you tailor it to your needs. That's the video done. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do want to see more content like this, let me know. You can let me know by hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, turning on the notification bell. You can also check out my website if you're looking for somewhere to start with your gym routine, trainwithtaku.com. That's me. In a bit.